Hi, my sweet friends, and welcome back to Crochet Every Day with Judy. Today I have a finished object, progress on two, should be three, but two, I'll tell you about the other, year-long make-alongs or crochet-alongs, and an ugly hat for Mare at Runaway Needle Red's Ugly Hat Challenge. So I'll start first with the finished object. This is my Colors of Salvation Lapgan, and it was a crochet along with Kelly at Kelly's Crochet Adventures. So it went along with a book, a Bible study book, and it was all about salvation. And so the colors are orange, white, blue, green, blue, oh yes, I don't have it all the way opened up, then gold and purple. So this is my finished Lapgan. I'm not going to open it all the way up, and that will get donated to a charity, so I'll just put that back over there. Then the first thing that I have for progress on a year-long make-along, or this one is a crochet-along. It's the mile-a-minute Afghan year-long, year-long crochet-along by Jada in Stitches, and I will link her channel below, as well as Kelly's Crochet Adventures about the Colors of Salvation Lapgan. But this was the January strip for Jada's mile-a-minute Afghan, and here is the February. I'm not sure why, same yarn, I'm not sure why it's curling a bit on the edges, but this was the second one. Now the first one was pretty much just a granny stitch, and the border is a granny stitch, and Jada is connecting hers as she goes, but I don't want to do that because I think I want to put more in between each strip, because otherwise this Lapgan, or this Afghan, is going to be 60 inches long, but would end up only being about 36 inches wide, because each of these is about close to 3 inches. So I think I want it wider, so I'll put something between the strips. And then this was just a V-stitch. Actually, you see it better this way, the V-stitch. And as I said, she's using the join as you go method, but I'm going to wait and join mine at the end of the year. I'm using Karen Dazzle-Air yarn. Now this has been discontinued for many years, but I found some of it on on eBay, I believe, possibly on Etsy, but definitely on eBay, and bought up some. So I'm doing this in blue, yellow, pink, white, and whatever other colors I have in the Dazzle-Air. I have several colors, but that's the yarn I'm using. Let's see. Then the next crochet along is with Christy at Crochet Creations by Christy. I will link her channel, and it is the Pineapple Afghan, and I think you can see the pineapple pattern there, and I believe it's a free pattern, but she's doing hers in a worsted weight yarn, and I believe she's making it like as an heirloom blanket for her daughter. I chose to make mine out of Hobby Rainbow 8/4 100% cotton, and I'm using a rainbow of colors. The first one I did was in purple, and this does kind of curve around a bit, but I will block these so that they will come out flat. But I think she said it also flattens out when you put the Afghan together. And then the next one I did was in peach for February. The purple was January, the peach was February. So I've got a rainbow of colors to use. So that's what I'll be using for that crochet along. Then the last thing that I have to show you is, like I mentioned, the Ugly Hat Challenge. Mare, and I will link the video to Mare's challenge below where she shows her hats. She had bought some, I believe it was Karen yarn, in color. It was one of those strips with the little bits of yarn along it, and they were supposed to be coordinating colors. But when she got it together, she did not like. She first knitted it and she didn't like it, and then she frogged that and she crocheted it, and she still doesn't like it. So she's calling it an ugly hat and asking people to make an ugly hat and enter her contest and use the hashtag Ugly Crochet Hat February 2021 and post it, make a video about it and post it on her Instagram. So I just gathered up little bits of yarn, and seriously, when I'm saying little bits, if you look at the top of this, started with the red and went with the blue, just little teeny tiny bits, but this is my ugly hat. I tried to make it as ugly as I could, combining yarns, holding different strands together, just of scraps that I had. So what do you think? Well, I win the Ugly Hat Challenge. I think I've got a good chance. Alrighty. I want to remind you all too to check out my giveaway video for my 300 subscribers. I put out that video not too long ago, just at the end of it last week, and it was for my 300 subscriber giveaway. Well, it's going to probably turn into a 400 subscriber giveaway because I am 4 away from 400. So I will link that video below. Be sure and subscribe and like and enter, and you have to answer a question. So it may involve, in fact, there are 2 videos. So I will link both of those. First is the one that I talk about going to have a giveaway, and I mention something and the designer and the channel. And then in the giveaway video, in that in the comments, you have to tell me the subscriber's name and the channel. And it's a different spelling for this the designer's name, so just be sure and pay attention to that. So I will link both of those. That's going to be a lot in the description box, but thank you so much for coming by and taking a look at what I've been doing, and I appreciate every one of you, and thank you so much for getting me to almost 400. So and the drawing for the 300 subscriber giveaway is not until February 14th. So it's likely that's this coming Sunday. That's likely going to be a 400 subscriber giveaway. So thank you so much for getting me there. Be sure and take care of yourselves. It may still be controversial, but I still want to say, wear a mask anytime you're around people who don't live with you. Wear gloves if you have to the grocery store or to the pharmacy. Stay away from large groups. My father passed of COVID in November, and I don't wish that on anyone, not anyone. And I have family members who have had it as well, who thankfully have recovered. Friends who have had it and recovered. One, though, is a long hauler, what they call a long hauler, meaning she may have serious damage to different organs in her body that she has to live with and cope with and try and have treated, because she had it the beginning of last summer and it's still having lasting effects from it. So please protect yourselves. It's so not worth going to a birthday party or something and getting something that could kill you, or that you could take back to a beloved family member and it could kill them. again, I know a lot of this is controversial, and I just hope that you will take this in the spirit in which it is given. And if you comment on it, just please be nice about it, please. But protect yourselves and your loved ones. So remember, too, you are the light of the world. So be sure and let your light shine brightly, because you never know when someone else might need your light to get through their darkness. Thank you so much for coming and watching. I appreciate you. I love you. And I wish you all the best always. You are in my prayers. Bye-bye.